Hey guys, it's Rory here, and this is my first commentary on this channel. This is probably my best game that I've got on this game so far. I go 33 and 3, and I'm using the default class, which is the G36C with a grenade launcher and the red door sight with the PP thing, which is probably my favourite SMG in the game, but I don't really use it too much in this game, in this gameplay anyway. But yeah, it's a good score, and I definitely enjoyed playing it. Even I didn't really expect to get the score because my hands were kind of cold from this first game on. After I just prestige it, and there's a little kind of theatre mode bug that if you're prestiged, it still comes up with like your rank as no prestige. As you see there in the top right, it says private 1, when really I've prestiged, but I don't know, it doesn't really make any difference to the gameplay. It's just a little bug. And yes, pretty decent game. It's like a 10-11 KD. And yeah, I haven't been playing this game as much as I was when it first came out, just because I bought Skyrim, and that game is really fun to play. And I don't know, I've never really been into RPGs before, but I don't know, it's so much fun, like leveling up your character and getting like weapons and stuff. And I would definitely recommend you buying it, even if you haven't played them before, because I don't know, COD is really frustrating sometimes if you're playing on your own, even if you're playing Mercenary, just because the connections in this game are pretty not great, and like, I don't know, yeah, just mainly the connection and the spawns are pretty awful, and the FMG9s ruin the game. Well, I don't ruin it, but they're just so overpowered, kind of irritating. And there, I got the Reaper, which it's a fun kill streak to use, but it's not really that powerful. As you saw, I probably should have got a triple with it, which would have been nice, but I only got a double. And the default kill streaks are the care package, the Reaper, and the assault drone. And the assault drone, it's just like, it's a fun kill streak to use and all, but I wouldn't recommend using it, because I mean, it's a 10 kill streak and it's probably only worth like 2 or 3 kills. I only think I got like 4 this game maybe. So it's kind of like a mini juggernaut almost, because you get 500 health. But if you could like afford to like use this instead of a payload to maybe get your juggernaut or something, it might be good, because if it's worth 4, maybe 5 kills, you could get your juggernaut, or maybe your Osprey gun if you get lucky. But it's all map dependent, because if this uses kill streak on a big map, it wouldn't work, 'cause it moves pretty slowly, and I don't know, it just takes ages to reload. I'm not sure it should be worth a 10 kill streak, maybe an 8 or so. I think maybe this should be a 9 kill streak along with like the Reaper. But yeah, I don't use this kill streak really at all. I think this is the first, and this is the only time I've used it, just because I don't think it's particularly useful. Normally I just stick with either 4, 7, no, well, I run hardline pretty much all the time, so it'd be like 5, 7, 9, or 5, 7, 11, or well, 12 actually in this game. But, or if I'm like playing well, like 7, 9, 12, I find they're definitely good kill streaks, because you can always get like your helicopter, and then that pretty much instantly gets you up to your Reaper or whatever Overwatch. And then once you got that, you can get your payload or H130, and that's definitely strong kill streaks to use, which will definitely get you a lot of kills. And yeah, it's like the guys on the other team were pretty awful, it's got to be said. And you can probably see this, and like in this game I only really lost one gunfight where I got grenaded, and the other one was someone spawned behind me and shot me in the back. And the other one, I died when I was in my Reaper, which I can't really do anything about. Didn't expect their whole team to run up there, and there was the death from behind, I got shot in the back. But yeah, so here I call my care package, and I get quite lucky in this game. Care packages, I think I get 2 UAVs and 2 not Reapers, 2 9 kill streaks. They get the strafer on here, which is As a kill streak, I don't think it's worth the 9 kills to get it. It can be good sometimes, but when I use it in this game, I don't think I get any kills with it. And yeah, I don't know, I just don't think it's worth it. And that's the kind of quality of play you're playing against. You can take them down easily in here, those two guys, and nothing on me. And my aim was really good this game, which was always nice, and I managed to control the recoil a lot because the G36 is probably one of my favourite assault rifles, but it has a lot of recoil if you don't use the kick proficiency, as you see there. And that was the only gunfire I kind of lost. I got grenaded, and then he shot me like twice probably, and that killed me, which was quite frustrating at the time because I didn't really think I deserved to die there. But you know, you've just got to kind of hold your head up high and get back up and come back and get your kill streaks and stuff. Which is what I did here. I get the and here I get the Overwatch, which is a really good 9 kill streak because it kind of protects you. But sometimes on maps, if you're not really, it's good if you're rushing, but if you're playing more defensively, and this game I played very defensively, it just doesn't really get too many kills. Yeah, normally I run around just with like an SMG or an assault rifle, even though assault rifles aren't meant for running around. Normally I just run around anyway. There's a couple of maps that I play quite defensive on because I know I can do well on them, like Seatown, which is probably my favourite map. Village actually is my favourite map because their sport does a lot of work. It's the only real open map in this game, and yeah, the maps on this game are kind of crappy in my opinion. There's a couple that I really like, Seatown, Village, but I just think there's no real open maps, and kill streaks just don't really do anything useful. You may as well just run 357 or like the support 3 camo UAV and UAV, and just constantly stack those up, which is a really useful method if you're sniping. But yeah, the game's kind of wrapping up now. I think we dominate them at this point, and that's really the end for them. I think they were one of the enemy team was using the support kill sheets, and he gets like Overwatch care package thing, and I think some of the support kill streaks are kind of overpowered, like the stealth bomber. I think that's really irritating because on support it shouldn't be lethal, and that's probably worth, for the stealth bomber, if you get it on a decent map, that's probably worth like at least 3 kills, which is more than some of the assault 9 kill streaks. I just think it's kind of ridiculous, and you can just not really do well, and you can just shoot people's airsport down and die constantly, and you can still get one of those. And I just don't really like that. I think it's just, I think it should be an assault kill streak, to be perfectly honest, because it's just so good for what it is. I mean, so you just search on YouTube, you probably see like an 8 or 9 man a stealth bomber, and you can also see like an AS-130 getting shot out of the air instantly and not getting any kills with it. But yeah, just a few gripes, but it's generally a good game. So wrapping up now. Could you maybe like or comment on this video? And if you enjoyed the commentary or the gameplay, subscribe would be very appreciated. I'll probably be uploading some FIFA gameplay and some Skyrim, so look forward to that. And yeah, peace out.